Welcome to today's tutorial using CountA, and the round functions. The count function will count the number of cells in a range which contain values. Like other functions, first click into the cell where the answer is to be displayed. Then click the AutoSum tool and select More Functions from the drop-down list. The count function is found under the statistical category. When any function is selected from the list box, a description is also given at the bottom. Click the OK button to continue. The easiest way to specify the range to be counted is to use the mouse cursor to select it. Clicking OK will insert the count function into the spreadsheet. Notice that the function has counted 42 cells in the range E5 to J11 which contain values. If any of the cells in the selected range were empty, they would not have been counted. The count function can also count multiple cell ranges. This time, watch how I use the count function to count the values in two ranges. Like before, use the Value 1 text box to select the first range. To select a second range, click into the Value 2 text box and then highlight the second range. The count function will now count the number of cells in both ranges which contain values. Note that the count function will only count cells containing dates and numbers. The count function will ignore cells which contain letters, also known as string values. To count cells which contain string, we use the CountA function. CountA will count all cells in a range which are not empty, regardless of content. CountA is inserted and configured in the same way as the count function. Like count, the CountA function is also found under the statistical category. This time I will use the CountA function to count how many sales members there are. Again, use the Value 1 text box to select the first range. Click the OK button to insert the function. The round function can be used to round a figure to a specified number of digits. Before we can use this function, we need a figure to round. Like the other functions, first click into the cell where the end result is to appear. Use the AutoSum tool to select More Functions. The round function is found under the Math and Trig category. The first number text box is used to select the figure which is to be rounded. Use the number digits text box to specify how many decimals to round the figure to. Notice that as you type a number into this text box, an example of the answer is shown. Click the OK button to complete the function. The inserted functions can be modified when they are selected using the formula bar. Watch how I changed the round formula to round to 0 digits instead of 1 digit. Press the Enter key to complete any changes. This time, watch how I modified the COUNT function to count the values in the first range only.